All right, let's get into it. You know that brilliant idea you have? We're going to break down what it actually takes to get it out of your head and onto the web for everyone to see. And we'll be using SupportHost as our guide to make sense of it all.
I mean, who hasn't been here, right? You get that amazing flash of inspiration for a new blog, a business, maybe a portfolio, and then suddenly the technical stuff feels like this giant, impossible wall. It can feel so overwhelming, but honestly, it doesn't have to be. The first step is way simpler than you probably think.
And that very first piece of the puzzle is something called web hosting. The easiest way to think about it is like this. You're renting a little plot of land on the internet where your website can live. It's the service that holds all your files and makes absolutely sure that when someone types in your web address, boom, your site pops up. It is the foundation for everything else.
So, okay, once you know you need hosting, the very next question is, which kind? I mean, not all projects are the same, so your foundation shouldn't be either. Let's take a look at how you can pick the perfect plan for what you're trying to build.
What's really cool here is how simple they make the choice. If you know you're building with WordPress, well, the managed plan is a no-brainer. It handles all the technical headaches for you. Just getting your feet wet with a brand new project? Shared hosting is the perfect way to start. And if your business is already taking off and you need more horsepower, semi-dedicated is that clear next step up. It's all about matching the right tool to the right job.
But you know, a really great service isn't just about giving you some server space. It's got to be about the entire experience, from the second you sign up to the day-to-day running of your site. It's about getting rid of all the friction so you can actually focus on your project, not the plumbing behind it. And this is exactly where that all-inclusive idea comes to life, by tackling all the biggest worries right up front. Anxious about moving your old site? Don't be. They do it for you, for free, with no downtime. Worried you're not some tech genius? The control panel is super simple, and there are tutorials to help. And that nightmare of losing all your hard work? Nope. Daily backups have your back. It's a system designed to make you feel confident from the get-go.
Okay, now let's talk about something that addresses one of the biggest, most frustrating things in this whole industry: surprise price hikes. With SupportHost, the price you see when you sign up is the price you pay when you renew, period. No sneaky fees, no shocking bills later on. That kind of honesty is frankly a total game changer.
But it actually goes even deeper than that. You know, beyond the features and the fair pricing, there are a couple of things that really make a company stand out. It's not just about what they do, but how they do it and why.
And this quote from the CEO really says it all, doesn't it? The whole goal is to get rid of the confusing technicalities and replace that with help that's clear, human, and understandable. That idea of making you feel at home, that tells you everything you need to know about how they see their customers.
And it's not just about the people, it's also about the planet. And this is not a small thing. Data centers use a staggering amount of energy. So making a commitment to run on 100% renewable energy and have zero-emission data centers, that means choosing them is also a choice for a cleaner, more sustainable future.
All right, so the promises sound pretty great, but promises are one thing, right? Proof is something else entirely. So let's look at the actual numbers and see what the people using this service day in and day out really have to say. First up, the big one, the overall rating, 4.9 out of 5 stars. You know, in the world of online reviews, getting a score that high is basically a standing ovation. It's not just good, it's a sign that they are consistently knocking it out of the park.
And that near-perfect score? It's not just from a handful of happy people. It's an average based on the feedback of over 1,300 users. When you have that many voices all saying the same thing, you know it's not a fluke. It's a real, reliable pattern of excellence.
So what's behind all that praise? Well, a huge part of it is speed when it really truly matters. When you've got a problem and you send in a support ticket, the average time it takes to get a response is just 27 minutes. That's not some robot reply. That's a real person ready to help you. It means you're not left hanging for hours or days. You get help fast.
And this chart just seals the deal. We know the support is fast, but is it good? Well, almost 94% of all those support interactions get a positive evaluation from the customer. So yeah, the support isn't just fast, it's effective, and it leaves people happy. The proof is right there in the numbers.
So, we've walked through the what, the how, and the why. We've seen how all those technical walls can just disappear, and we've seen the proof from thousands of people that this is a service built to help you succeed. Which really brings it all back to the most important question of all. With all that other stuff taken care of, what incredible project are you going to bring to life?